welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we watched the 7th episode of Amaama to Inazuma. If you want to check out our reaction to the 7th episode of Amaama to Inazuma, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga. Don't forget to like and share our videos.
And
thanks for watching.
So on this episode of Amaama to Inazuma,
It's Tsumugi's day out.
well, yeah, Kohei got sick. And of course he gets sick right after telling the wives of the area, of the mothers of the children that Tsumugi hangs out with, that he only ever needs 4 hours of sleep a day, and he's always healthy. Never tell anybody that, because then you're just bound to get sick.
Yeah, you jinxed it.
Yeah, you jinxed it.
You done fucked up.
Way to go, Kohei.
Talk shit, get hit.
Anyway,
karma.
Tsumugi, first she sat in the living room like she was supposed to, watched her Magical Girl anime, but then she decided to go over to Kotori's place so that Kotori could help her help Kohei. And while that wasn't good, because
Well, yeah, she
Tsumugi is a very young child, and
yeah.
she shouldn't be leaving the house by herself. But for the most part, she did good.
And
I got ran over though.
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse. I don't know exactly how it is to blame. Tsumugi, she is very small, but that street didn't look all that crowded.
That guy could have avoided her.
Yeah. So I personally think that he's a douchebag.
Yeah.
And in that outfit, you could have seen her from like half a mile away too.
Right.
So, yeah.
Unless she literally like stepped to the side like really quickly.
Which it didn't look like she did.
Yeah. He could have avoided her. And honestly, if I was on a bike, I would have given a small child like that a very wide berth anyway.
Yeah.
And then, but the thing that I say douchebag is because he yelled at her.
Yeah.
Basically, watch where you're going.
There's no real reason to do that to a small child.
But she did meet a couple other cool people.
So it looked like 2 high school girls and an old lady who helped her cross the street.
Yep.
No, not cross the street. Avoid the sharks.
Yes. Avoid the sharks.
Yeah.
Anyway, she finally makes it to Kotori's place and finds that the door is locked. So she yells and yells and yells. Finally, when she's about to give up, Kotori sticks her head out of the upstairs window.
And is probably shocked to see Tsumugi by herself.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly shocked.
Yeah.
But Kotori lets Tsumugi in, and they kind of put together a care package, I guess, for Kohei. Now, I could see it starting to go downhill at this point, because this is when it shows Kohei get up, and he goes out into the living room and can't find Tsumugi anywhere.
Oh shit!
And then sees that Tsumugi's little step stool was right by the door, so that she could unlock the upper lock. And you see him start to piece things together, and I can see it start to go downhill, because when it goes back to showing Tsumugi with Kotori is acting like Tsumugi did a good thing. So I'm sitting there thinking, oh Lord, she's telling Tsumugi that she's a good girl and that she did a good thing, and Kohei's gonna find her and he's gonna be pissed that she left the house, which is exactly what happened, because Katori and Tsumugi start heading back towards the house, towards their apartment, and they run into Kohei, who's on the street, who's been frantically looking for Tsumugi, and he screams at her. He could have handled that a little bit better.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, he was worried.
He definitely should have been angry.
Yeah.
Like, there's no doubt about that.
But he panicked.
He panicked, and he shouldn't have yelled at the top of his voice. I personally find that it's far more effective to be calm and angry rather than like distraught and angry. Especially when you're trying to express to a child that what they did was bad.
Shoot, when you're trying to express to anybody, like
it's just much better to just have like for me anyway. It's much better when I'm just like I keep a steady tone to my voice and I'm just very direct about it, rather than flying off the handle.
Yeah, but the panic reaction works better for the drama, so...
Right,
Yeah,
the panic reaction is the natural reaction of things. It takes a lot of restraint to just take a breath.
Yeah.
That was a really bad thing that you did, taking off by yourself. And the restraint to do that sometimes can be really hard to get to.
Yeah.
Especially when your only child disappears.
But because he freaked out like that, it freaked her out.
Kind of a chain reaction of freaking out.
And then she starts throwing a fit in the middle of the street.
That's just...
Everything starts going downhill. So Katori lets them come back to the restaurant.
Smooth things over.
To smooth things over.
Which they do, eventually.
Yeah, she starts cooking rice. And then it shows the conversation that Kohei's having with Tsumugi. And, Kohei apologizes for flying off the handle like he did.
And Tsumugi apologizes for leaving the house.
Yeah.
They hug, they make up.
They hug. Katori's watching, like it's a sporting event or something.
And instead of watching the rice, she's
dropping. She's enjoying the cuteness of the conversation. And
then as you're seeing her enjoying the cuteness, you see more and more smoke coming out of the clay pot that the rice is cooking in.
Oh shit!
I like when we were watching that scene, I couldn't even find the words to say something, so I just pointed at the screen. I'm like, oh no, oh no.
Honestly, that's like the tone of the episode. There's not a whole lot to say about it.
and then,
well, since the rice was burnt, Katori had to improvise. So she gets the bright idea to make a dish called Gohei Mochi.
Well, I think that the most interesting, the fun thing about this is how Katori finds out. She's just sitting there. Oh no!
Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I love those facial features.
But yeah, so they decide to make that mochi. So the sauce was made from walnuts.
It's interesting, kind of like a peanut butter.
Walnut butter. And then the mochi obviously just made from the hard rice that's ground up, and then it's grilled over an open flame.
Which sounds absolutely delicious.
Indeed.
It does sound pretty good.
And yeah, very creative use of hard leftover rice.
And for the second day in a row, first thing that we watch is something about food none of us ate.
I picked it.
I hate you.
Indeed.
Anyway, so let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't.
But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo.
See you next time!